At first, I thought it was simple to get an IELTS certificate because I was being early exposed to English at a very young age and I have more than 2 years of learning and practicing for IELTS exam. But when I did a demo test, I got 5.5, which means I have an upgrade for 2 points in 2 years. What a shame for me, who always call myself an English learning keener. Hello everyone, it's me, Hạnh. I'm 18 now and I'm currently a student, an English learner, and a wiser. If there are 3 words to talk about myself, it would be outgoing, curious, and talkative. Not only being talkative with Vietnamese, I also want to be talkative with people around the world. So, I learned English so hard because for me, talking and connecting with foreigners by English is some kind of cool. I remember when I was in primary and secondary school, I had a chance to join in the interactions with students from Korea and Japan, and from this, I realized that learning about a country right from its residents is much more fascinating than doing it through books and TV shows. Well, this kind of satisfied my curiosity about what's going on out there out of Vietnam, and my dream of studying overseas began since then. I have a deep passion for using English in my daily life. One day, I want to become a global communicator who can communicate with everybody in everywhere, regardless of their skin color, their races, their cultural differences, and mother languages. At first, I thought it was simple to get an IELTS certificate because I was being early exposed to English at a very young age and I have more than 2 years of learning and practicing for IELTS exam. But when I did a demo test, I got 5.5, which means I have an upgrade for 2 points in 2 years. What a shame for me, who always call myself an English learning keener. And that time, I realized that all of my dream has gone. Without an IELTS certificate, how can I go to university, both in Vietnam and abroad? That was such a stressful and tedious time. So, after so many interactions in learning IELTS, I was so unconfident about my English ability and I kept wondering whether if I so ready for the real IELTS test. Then, I assured that I have to be guided by a clear and constant study program. By chance, after once my classmate mentioned about Wise English Center, I did a little bit research about it and I was instantly impressed by the NLP method and the true story of Mr. Minh getting his IELTS within a month using this method. And I'm wondering, what if I can get the same result as him? So I decided to came to Wise. Unfortunately, nearly of my study process was online due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but it was not that bad. In contrast, it's super good. I was so motivated and enthusiastic in my study because of the connection between everybody in the class. There was games, group work, presentations, and so many interesting things than just simply watching slides and textbooks. I have to say that I'm super grateful and thankful because I have a chance to meet these wonderful people here at Wise. I can say that I cannot get to this point and become who I am today without everybody. And after ending the courses, I finally achieved my target with a 7.0 overall IELTS, and that's such a wonderful success for me, and this will give me the chance to reach my dream studying overseas. So, I know that it's not too high for many people, but for me, that's such a wonderful result, and I can say that I'm pretty proud of myself, and I know that my dream will come true. And one thing I want to share with you guys when it comes to IELTS tips is that no matter how much exercises you do, it only works when you're aware of what you should be learning. Like a slogan that I really into at this, here at Y Center, study smarter, not harder. And how to study smarter? You have to find out your weaknesses and try to overcome it. And that requires you to take your time reviewing your exercises and learning from them. Hope you find this video useful and enjoy it. Goodbye!